Okay. Well, this is so crazy. It's really crazy. But it is what it is. And that is what is being shown. There is a gang led by a feminine, and they are being supported by a corrupted female police officer in the police department. And they think they own the whole world. They attack people on their lands and incite people to do something violent, and then they call the police force onto the landowners, pretending to be the victims who had been attacked. But the motives always changes, but it's always to create some kind of loss for the landowners. And for so long, the corrupted police officer who was feminine had been collaborating with them in creating chaos and confusion among people and slandering innocent people to make people lose their blessings just because they were not given what they wanted. And that is to raid people's lands and properties and take whatever they want. This is so crazy. They feel like they own people and no one can tell them anything about what they were doing. And as they manipulate the law to their advantage, I mean, somebody is just sitting peacefully on their property and these people come raiding, and when you fight against them, you try to defend yourself because there is something like someone from your side give an alarm for all the neighbors to hear, and these people started running away. Let me get this straight. It's just hold on. I mean, somebody was sitting peacefully on their property, and then this gang came and wanted to raid the land, and they wanted to sort of like be violent towards the landowner. But the landowner fought back and was fighting against them, and then one of the siblings of the landowner gave an alarm, like screaming like a thief or something like that, calling out the neighbors to come and help them. And when that happened, these people started running away. When the cries for help started getting louder and louder. But then later on, they come back moments later with a police force to come and arrest one of your siblings with false accusations by the feminine gang leader. And when they come with the police, they are laughing, feeling powerful over you because they are manipulating the law with lies, thinking that they will never be found. And they do it using the corrupt feminine police woman who shouts from outside, addressing your family, which is inside, by trying to incite people who are in the house so that the police will think that there was bullying and that the people of the house are violent and dangerous. And she has her hands ready on her pistol, by the way, when she's doing this, when she's inciting and triggering people around by screaming and shouting loudly commands, telling people from the house to come outside. And by doing this, she's trying to make people think that someone is trying to resist the law and not abide to the calls. But their main aim was not just to raid the property, they wanted to unalive one of your siblings. And they only needed a reason to say that they had fought back after being attacked from your side. And these gang people walk about cloaked in black long coats and hoodies. I don't usually give names for places, but the Wisconsin and Missouri and Alabama, the names are coming up. And they are afraid of you, that you might give them away, so they are trying to create a scenario where you will end up looking guilty even before you speak the truth. Some police officers are aware of their plots and plans, but without evidence they are not able to take action. So it is just that they might use the setup made for you to catch the culprits when in action. These people do not think that they also have families and their siblings could face the same thing. I mean, what if the same thing was done to their own sons or daughters? More emphasis is on sons, because it's like they're trying to attack the male members in the family. I mean, what would they do if the same thing happened to their sons? It's like they all look estranged and are not thinking of the consequences of what might happen. Their only thought is someone has to be unalived, and they were trying to do all they could to have that fulfilled. And all out of just revenge, because of jealousy, and that there are people that they just can't stand because they are not getting nowhere. So the advice is, that's confirmation. So stay calm. Do not give in to their antagonizing actions, and be mindful of what you say and do, so that you do not give them the chance to use the law against you when you are the one who is rightful and them wrong. So just be mindful, because that is all that they want to do, just to trigger you into doing something violent or to attack them in front of all the police forces in the public, so that they can say, see, they are the ones who are wrong, they are the ones who are attacking us, and yet they are the ones who came to your land, and they were the ones who were trying to raid the land. And this is quite weird, because such things used to happen before, generations and generations before, because during those times there was no technology, nothing, and nobody could give evidence of anything. But it's not the same right now. People just need to enter into computers to see all the information that they need. But these people are behaving like barbarians, as if they own the whole world and they think they can do whatever they want. So just stay calm and don't allow them to trigger you into doing anything wrong, even if you feel a very strong feeling or emotion of wanting to lash back at them. Just stay calm, because they only want to. Because when you are not calm, your brain stops working. And when your brain stops working, you can't think in any logical kind of a way. A stressed mind is an empty mind. You cannot think with a stressed mind. You have to be calm. And that's what I'm guided to give out right now. I hope this helps somebody to stay calm and know that it's only a setup, and they should not fall for the trick. And I hope you have a good day. Take care and God bless.